my beautiful people around the world. I hope you're doing well. This is another day. I'm also doing great. Usually I talk in my videos about traditions, African culture, discipline, social norms, and what have we. One may question the importance of tradition. Africa is an enormous continent inhabited by millions of people, different people, with varied customs, traditions, culture, but with a common generational probe. Each one of the hundreds of people depicts a common culture that is important to them. Some of the culture or customs are very unique and they are related to a particular people, whilst others are shared by many as they all reflect African values and philosophies. African traditions transpired beyond imaginations, more of spirituality and an inner connection to the soul. As religion is a common culture chosen willingly or unwillingly by an individual along the way of life, traditions and culture are inborn, they are genetic, they are hereditary, passed on from one generation to the other. In spite of the fact that modern technologies are bringing new ways of life into African life, the customs and traditions that were passed from generation to generation are still practiced and respected. Not only do the feeling of vastness and the languages of African continent comes as a surprise to millions of visitors who visit the continent, but also the unique lifestyle tells Africa is the place where tradition holds. For example, individual names are attributes of life and are given for a reason. It is a requirement by ethnocentrism, documented and well understood by most, if not all, parts of the continent of Africa. As tradition rightly put, each day is uniquely designed as a blessing by the Creator, and it is given to individual based on the day or the circumstances around their birthing. So refined, believing to have a positive impact, guidance, and protection of an individual. One of the many facts of an African child is the detailed yardstick to cope with different conditions, broadens their imaginations and creates pictures in their mind. This adjusts and plays into every possible stereotypes of their lives, and one cannot depict the fact of the exuberances it generates in their lifestyle as an African peculiarity. Feasts of laughter and fictions are design-oriented, originated far back in time as a form of entertainment. And it is strangely a magical moment where parents are obliged to sit their kids under the realms of the bright moonlight or by the fireside when the night air is cooled, knitting in their emotional mindset, instilling moral ideas and desirable attitudes, and touching every area of their existence. And there is no doubt it is a common drive through the highway of life. Ghana, this is my home, the gateway to Africa. Kindly stay tuned for the next desirable traditional way of life in my next episode. Thank you so much, and I will see you another time. Bye.